What's going on, Jerome's? Minnesota Vikings general manager adofo-mensah and crooked Chicago Bears current, as of right now, general manager Ryan Poles. They already have a bit of a twisted history together. Of course, Ryan Poles and Kwesi were finalists for the Vikings GM job, but then Ryan Poles like, I don't want that pressure. I'm going to take a lowered expectations job with the Bears, and then the Vikings took Kwesi and went from there. And, of course, the Bears took Armand for Watts from the Vikings, claiming him off of waivers. Plus, the Vikings struck back by claiming former crooked Chicago Bears defensive lineman Kairos Tonga, who they won't play, as well as cornerback legend amongst the fan base, Duke Shelley. That's right. Well, latest chapter of the dumbest second dumbest rivalry in sports history is afoot, as Joejuan Williams, the former second-round pick coming out of Vanderbilt by way of the Patriots, recently in camp with the Vikings and on the practice squad, was just snatched away like a Debo chain. Rap sheet, go. The Bears are signing cornerback Joejuan Williams off the Vikings practice squad and onto their 53-man rooster, source said, a former Patriots second rounder. And the Bears secondary is extremely banged up right now. I mean, yeah, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs absolutely roasted the Bears, but they had like 17,000 injuries in that game. Tyreek Stevenson, the second-round pick from the U, just the U being the U, banged up. Jalen Johnson has always had issues, primarily with his shoulder. Cheeseburger Eddie Jackson is hurt. Their slot corner Blackwell is hurt as well. So, yeah, they definitely need some cornerback depth. And you know what? The whole thing is, I feel bad for Joejuan Williams because he's going to get ruined by Chicago and the Braves. Hey, isn't Eberflus supposed to be a defensive genius? I don't know, man. I don't know. But also, beyond getting a solid player, they do get some, we got to get some intel from Joejuan ahead of the Week 6 game at Soldier Field, all that stuff. Okay, yeah, joke's on you, man. Joejuan didn't know the defense. No, I'm just playing. He's solid, man. But the Vikings did have an open practice squad spot. They quickly filled that by signing Myles Gaskin to the practice squad. So Gaskin's been on the 53 practice squad, back to the 53, and back to the practice squad. So that's what's happening right now. So the Vikings still have 5 running backs in the sphere, but that means that they still have an open 53-man rooster slot. And since the Bears just signed one of the Vikings players, why don't the Vikings sign a former crooked Chicago Bear? Akeem the Dream Hicks, even though it would be a nightmare for Bradbury in practice. No big deal, man. But your thoughts are thoughts. They're at it again. Go ahead. The crooked Chicago Bears sign a former Vikings practice squad cornerback Joejuan Williams to their 53-man rooster. Let us know your thoughts on our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.